organization and what brings you guys to Otterbein, of all places that you guys could have gone.
Yeah, yeah. Well, we're from Columbus, Ohio. We're just a nonprofit organization that focuses on the issue of abortion, and we educate and train the next generation of pro-life advocates through pro-life apologetics.
Okay, so is your goal on campus really to change opinion for outreach purposes? What kind of is the actual goal of you guys being here?
Today is just to create dialogue with students. We have seen minds change already today from pro-choice to pro-life. It's not surprising when the evidence is shown to them, especially with the images, people change their minds. So yeah, we want to not only change minds, but save lives, which has happened on college campuses. But today, yeah, mostly to create dialogue.
And your approach to students, is it typically students approach you to talk, or is it more that your representatives are approaching the students with questions or anything like that?
Mostly it's us reaching out to them because it's a difficult topic to talk about. Not everyone wants to talk about it. But there are cases where people come up to me asking me questions. Not very often, but when we pose the question, what do you think about abortion, they're willing to talk about it. We have conversations that last over an hour sometimes and then some 5 minutes. So it just depends. And plus they have class. So.
That's true. And do you think, and you guys bring a lot of very graphic images to campus, are there students that voice concerns that maybe that's just something that they don't have, that they don't want to see on campus when they're just trying to go about their day and not looking for that dialogue?
Yeah, absolutely. There's people protesting us right now, trying to cover up the signs. And I agree with them. These images are disturbing and disgusting, but we should not be upset with the pictures themselves, with the action taking place in the pictures. The images are graphic because abortion is graphic. So if they're upset about them, I am too. But this is the reality of abortion.
It's true. And do you see many conflicts with students on campus? Not just the ones that are protesting you now, but in the past, when you guys have come to campus, are there students that have been that have offered like conflict or have been violent with you guys in the past, or are there any of your representatives even that have caused any problems on campus?
Yeah. Well, our organization, we believe in nonviolence. We're not going to be violent with anyone throughout, any circumstance. Even if we're being attacked, we want to the only thing that we protect are people, and we want to prevent violence happening to them. Not that we would fight them back, but we just want to protect the other person. But we have seen violence from the other side, not from this campus, thank goodness. This is a great campus. But from other places we go to, people attack our signs, and sometimes people, not as often, praise the Lord for that. But when people see these images, they get upset, and because they don't want the truth out. So it's not surprising. So.
You said you've been to other campuses, so do you guys focus on really the central Columbus area, central Ohio area?
Yeah, well, we're from Columbus, so we want to hit all the areas around us, but we also travel to other areas throughout the school year, hitting colleges and high schools as well, because high schools are another big target for the abortion business. Around 300 teenagers every day get abortions. So we want to make sure that we are exposing the truth of abortion to not only college students, but those who are targeted for that.
Okay. And so do you only go to schools, like the high schools and college campuses?
Yes, and like urban areas, so like downtown Columbus we've been to, stuff like that, where more adults are.
Okay. And what's the actual name of your guys' organization?
Created Equal.
Okay. So is it a church-run organization? Is it faith-based? What's kind of the backing of your guys' organization?
Yeah, we are not religious affiliated organization. I am personally a Christian, but we don't. When we talk about this topic, we do not bring up religious. We bring up only scientific research, so that way we can have a conversation with people who aren't religious, stuff like that.
I think that the message that they're spreading and the way that they're spreading it is unjust and unfair for people who don't want to receive that message.
Okay. So is it their method of delivering the message? Is it the message itself that you don't agree with?
Most definitely. I feel everyone has the right to voice their opinion, and maybe not throwing signs out in front of everyone where they're forced to see them.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's not the best delivery method. If you'd like to set up like a table in the CC and debate like this, maybe without the signs, where people weren't forced to be subjected to this, that would be an excellent method of delivery.
Okay, but you do agree with the right they have to be out here protesting, or maybe not protesting, but advocating.
Absolutely.
Okay, fantastic.
Yeah, so them coming to campus, we just feel as a collective group that's here representing us, that it's just really intrusive on like our community as a university. And so we're here to just kind of protect people from these really grotesque and way problematic somehow representations of this. And so we're just here to provide a voice for those people that are in class that can't be here with us today. And so we're advocating for just the safety on campus and feeling safe on your own university. And I'm of course here representing myself. I won't affiliate with my organizations because I don't want to speak for all of them, but just the rights of women and the pro-choice kind of.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So is it the message itself that they're trying to spread, or their method of delivery?
Yeah, their method of delivery has been problematic for the past years. As you can see today, they're especially they're encroaching on our campus. Like, we can't walk on our sidewalks. We have to cross the middle of the intersection, and it's just been getting worse and worse each year. And people are overall feeling not safe. I mean, they're wearing body cams, and people haven't been asked to be filmed, and it's just overall like a negative feeling to have. And so I'm here as a representation of people that are for their rights, for women's rights, and for just safety on campus. So that's what I'm here for, and that's why I'm here, because I just don't think the way they're going about this is at all safe.
Okay.